All right, lights, camera, action. Good, we're ready to go. Guys, you're gonna love this one today. Listing presentations. Honestly, if you do not have a listing presentation, you gotta watch this all the way through. This one's a killer, and you're gonna be getting listings 99.9% of the time if you do this properly. So stay tuned. It's all on PowerPoint. And if you're good and you like and subscribe and hit that notification button at the end, I might even just send you a copy of it if you leave a comment. So let's roll, and we're gonna jump right in to listing presentations. Here we go. Okay, here we go. As you can see by the screen, we've got my listing presentation up there. This was done over a number of years. We kind of had pieced stuff together, got the coloring right, and over time it just kind of evolved into something better. It's absolutely killer. This one is more geared towards teams and that, but that doesn't mean if you're a single agent that you can't use it. So I'll let you decide. And like I said, if you like and subscribe, throw a comment in at the end. Make sure you hit that notification button as well, and throw a comment in at the end, and I'll probably send you, if you're good to me, I'll send you a copy of this, and you can change it up. You can put your own logos in it and that kind of thing, but it's absolutely killer. So here we go. So as you can see, this is the first slide, and it's just got our logo up on the top. It's got really good coloring. This is part of the, the team colors. So we just kind of matched that up. And moving right along into slide number 2. I just want to reiterate, not even reiterate, just mention, this isn't something that you're going to walk into somebody's house and you're just going to do it immediately. You want to make sure that you are walking through their house, you're talking to them, you're asking them questions, and then when you sit down to chat about marketing and everything, this is when you're going to bring this up. And you definitely want to, and this is another whole conversation, but going through the entire listing presentation from beginning to end. And I'm talking about when you walk in the door, from the time you knock on the door until you walk out the door. That is a whole nother video, but this in particular is something that you want to do before you get into their house price and commissions. Okay, so on to slide number 2. Greater YYC, that's our team name. So with our unique selling system, your home's going to sell fast for top dollar with the least amount of hassle. What else do you want, right? Now, guys, remember, this is going to be for any type of market that you're in. So if it's a slower market, obviously this is all things that people want to hear. If it's a busier market, it's still going to work. So you're going to receive superior results through so we have a unique team system, exclusive and innovative consumer programs, industry-leading technology, and a buyers in waiting database. So what's a buyers in waiting database? Are you doing lead generation? Do you have buyers that you worked with in the past, or people that made contact and then kind of fell off and decided that they weren't going to buy anything yet, waiting for any type of reason? That's a buyers in database, buyers in waiting database, okay? It doesn't matter how big or how small it is. So our success can be yours too. So the 4 biggest reasons to let us sell your house. Number 1, we sell for top dollar and we can prove it. So we negotiate a real estate transaction every 6 hours. Our experience in target marketing will ensure you get the most dollars possible for your home. Now, obviously, this is changeable. You can put in whatever your stats are. Now, if you're an individual and you're a little bit newer to the real estate game, you're going to want to use your transactions for the brokerage. So talk to your broker, find out how many transactions are being done on listings or on buys every week or every month, and throw those stats in there. If it's a team or you're a baller agent out there, you're going to want to put those stats in there. So it can be like, I think originally we had put in, hey, we negotiate a real estate transaction every 4 days or every 3 days. And as the team grew bigger and we did more volume, then we changed it up. So put in whatever your volume is. Try not to stray too far from the actual truth. So we sell more homes. You get more experience, which ensures smooth transactions with no hassles or legal issues. We'll actually get your home sold. We don't list houses, we sell homes. okay, that we're entrusted with. So number 4, we have active qualified buyers. And remember, I'm doing what I would normally do right in front of my clients as I'm chatting them up. So we have active qualified buyers. We have the most sophisticated buyer generation system in the industry and currently have a database of whatever your number is. So we put in 1,600 and growing buyers in waiting. Truth is, we put in 1,600 because it was more like 25,000 from lead generation that we had done in the past, but we're just going to leave it at that because it almost sounds too good to be true. So we sell for top dollar. These are actual stats, percentage of asking price versus selling price. So our clients' homes sell for more money. So this is where we're planting seeds so that we're not going to get that objection later on where they try to negotiate down the actual commission rate that you're asking for. By the time this is all over and you're done and you've done a full presentation, it's going to be, where do I sign? Okay, with no questions asked. So these are real numbers. And what we did is I took it off the MLS. So the platform that we use in Calgary is called Pillar 9 or Matrix. And you can put in there and get the statistics. Now this is from, you can see on the bottom here, or maybe you can or you can't. It says February 2020 to February 2021. You can do whatever time you want. You can do it for 1 month. You can do it for 1 year. You can do it for 2017 if you want. Put whatever stats you want to put in there, just make them truthful. So if anybody calls you on it, then you're going to have those stats as a backup. So this at the time was what units were selling for like properties, list price to actual sales price. And this is what we were doing at that time, list price to sale price. 2020 wasn't the best year. February 2021, it was really starting to pick up in at the beginning of February 2021 in our market, as in a lot of markets were during the COVID period. So, but it doesn't matter. Again, change it up as you see fit. Just don't go too far away from the real stats. You want to be able to prove those. But again, the idea is to paint a beautiful picture, a really good picture that's engraved on the computer, looks good, so that your clients feel good about hiring you as the real estate agent. So we'll get your home sold, percentage of listed homes versus expired. So our group, and again, our expireds at the time were less than this, but we just put in a nominal rate, and then the average realtor at 37%, and we took those off of our MLS. So we were selling 28% more listings than the average agent while under contract. We sell more homes faster. So this is how fast we were selling homes in that period, 29.6 days, and the average was 67. So almost twice as fast. And again, you don't have to go in and explain everything. Proof's in the pudding. This was something that we had gotten off from the internet quite a while ago. So whether that stat is exactly the way it is, at that period it was, 63% of homeowners don't go back to the same real estate agent to do another transaction. And why is that? Well, here's some of the reasons. Now you're going to answer some of the objections that come up or haven't even been thought of yet. Poor communication is probably the number one thing, especially if the home's not selling and you have a newer agent or somebody who hasn't been around for that long, and they're not communicating on what's happening in the market and why their house isn't getting that many showings. And so what they usually do is tend to bury their head and then ghost their client for a while. So overpromise and underdeliver. Absolutely, John, we can get that price when it's 30,000 overpriced in a slower market. And then 2 weeks later, you're going, yeah, we're going to have to drop the price on that. And that's a game that a lot of realtors play. So promise to selling price, far from reality. Speed of sale, far from reality. We're less experienced than they presented themselves. Oh, that never happens with agents, right? Wasted a lot of time showing your home to unqualified buyers and just hard to get a hold of. Like, subscribe, put a comment in if you would like a copy of this or one of the other things I was talking about, like the 2-pager questionnaire for your buyers. If you want a copy, feel free to throw a comment in, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.